Jacob, what is up, bro? Check this action out, dude. So I got a side by side. I got the video I sent you a couple months ago, or that we took. I think this was back in like January, and then the video from this Sunday. So I got a couple lines set up. I know it's not perfect on this right one. Just wait. I have them linked up. But I just want to show you this beginning part here. So the line is set on the right side of your head, and then your right hip. Just want to kind of help illustrate things. But even just before you hit the ball, I mean, look how much more movement we got here. Shifting those feet, moving around a little bit. I just want to show you the difference between the left and the right. Like, you look like an athlete on the left. I love it. I love it. Keep flowing with that. Okay, so right before you go, all right, so gets moving a little bit. So right from the get go, moving that right uh, sorry, on the left video, you're moving off the ball a little bit more versus the right video, the old move, more of a turn right from the get go. Okay. So that's already better. Okay, now let's watch in transition here. When you start to sync, now let's get to about, let me click here. Boom. Left arm parallel. Check this out, dude. Look where you are on the line. Look where your head is and that line. On Sunday, you're moving more left, getting weight to the left. Fantastic. Awesome. You can kind of see it. And then look at, look where the right hip is now, too. Just more lateral movement, which I think we're seeing really good results. I think is a good thing. The other interesting note here, too, is look how much more lag you've created doing this. Look where the shaft is, dude. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Creating a little more lag without, we really weren't even talking about it. Really, what we were talking about was releasing it harder, which was interesting. And obviously, this lateral movement, but you can definitely start to see it now, and you're starting to get into here. Look at the difference in where your head is. You're moving towards the target. Let's go back to impact. Let's look at impact for a second. Doesn't seem like much, but gosh darn it. So really, if we look at the right video, your old swing, where you're going to impact behind where you started, because that line, the right side of your head was on that line. So now you've moved back, versus on the left, your new swing, now you're moving towards the target in an athlete. The other thing I wanted to note too is this right leg. Look at the extension. When I get into this frame, look at the extension of this right leg versus here versus there. Man, that's pretty awesome. Whoa, I don't know how I'm doing that, but let's roll with it. Ooh, that's an interesting view, actually. If you just look at the hips, I don't know how I'm controlling this, by the way. Okay, anyways. Whoa. Sorry, new app making things work. Well, old app, re-downloaded. How about that? But I had to show you this little, so feeling more of this move. And I'm going to take it off of this comparison here, but I just wanted to show you that. Let me get rid of, whoa. Let's unlink. Let's go separate. Let me go here for a second. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go here. Let's get rid of this one. If I can I go here? Oh boy. All right, we're back. Now, what I wanted to show you on this video, a lot of great things, definitely making moves. Just the things to kind of take a look at would be how the sequencing we're talking with this more of the shift turn. So like out the get-go, I want to see more, and we were texting about this, and I sent you that video of my swing. I want to build up where there's more of a discrepancy between the shift and the turn. So much more of a shift without this club moving. Be able to physically see a shift to the right before this club moves, and then a hard turn when it's coming around the corner harder. You're feeling more of this release, much more like how you'd kickstart a generator or a lawnmower. Man, you got to use that lower body. Like I said, the harder you do this, right, it kind of floats things up. But see how it's more of a turn, and then what happens right here, late, you're shifting back here, right? So see, it's still kind of a turn, then a shift. You see the shifting late here, and then kind of like falling with the upper body to the left, which is not bad. I mean, even just with this intention, it's already way better. But it was exciting to see how, man, look at that right leg extension getting more up into that spot. And this was a 3/4 too. Like, look at the finish. You were holding this thing off. That combination of having that soft finish going all the way to the finish. The more you do those two moves, so what to focus on? The shift turn from the get go, right from the get go. Now you're already feeling that dynamic move and transition better. The more you do this first move, you're going to feel that even more. But let's do the first one, this first part, more shift, then turn, and then go all the way to the finish with the soft club head, soft hands. I think that's going to be absolutely dynamite, dude. I'm excited for you to rep it out. Keep going that two step, and let me know if you got any questions. Talk to you soon, dude. Later.